Hi, and welcome to this month's episode of The Page Turner. I'm Will Adamczyk, your library director. Last month I came to you from the Children's Story Garden. Today I'm coming to you from the main entrance. And next time, hopefully this summer, I hope to come to you from the front of the library, the big patio on Canton Ave. We're excited to announce that we're doing an accessibility project there. We're going to make the front patio accessible so we can do more programming out on that patio space. In the meantime, we have some temporary access to it, and we also have raised gardens and a lot of programming for Milton Grows that's going to be happening out there. So that's something that we're excited about, a big project going to coming over the summer. Another thing, just to save the date, Thursday, September 7th, we're going to do our second annual library open house event. We're going to have tours of the building. You can meet the friends of the library, the trustees, and the foundation. We'll also have a food truck and donuts, which are probably just as appetizing as the tours and anything else. So put that on your calendar. That'll be in the afternoon and early evening of September 7th. Again, we've got projects coming up, we've got programming coming up, and the rest of the staff will tell you a little bit more about all of that and what we have in store for this month. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sally. Welcome back to another month of my book talks. I have some nonfiction and fiction to talk about. My first two are nonfiction, and they're about the royal family. My first is A Spare by Prince Harry. I swore I was never going to read this, but I did. You get all the dirty gossip, and he doesn't disappoint. You'll have to read this. It's a good book. You won't be able to put it down. My next is Whatever Next, and it's by Lady Anne Glenconner. She was the maid of the honor at Queen Elizabeth's coronation, and then she was lady-in-waiting to Princess Margaret. Her husband and she built the island of Mustique, and if you watch The Crown, they're in it. And it's just so fascinating. She talks about her abusive relationship with her husband, and all the down and dirty of being in the royal family or associated with the royal family. This is Whatever Next by Lady Glenconner. This is Small Joys, and it's another English author. It's by Elvin James Mensah, and it's about this Harley. He drops out of college. It takes place in 2005. He gets this dead-end job. He's depressed. He doesn't want to live anymore. And then he bumps into Muddy, and they become friends, and they become roommates. And Muddy's a total opposite of him. Brings him out of his shell, introduces them. They have this lively group of friends, and he changes his life. And Small Joys is basically everyday living. This is a nice, nice story. My next takes place in Ireland during the Troubles. And this is Trespassers by Louise Kennedy, and I believe this might be her first book. And it's about Cushla. She's a primary school teacher. She's Irish Catholic. She works at the pub in her spare time with her mother and her uncle. In walks this famous barrister. He's a smooth talker, and he's Protestant. They start having an affair, and then all the troubles become their troubles. It's a good book. It makes you feel like you're living in Ireland back during the Troubles. So read this book, Trespassers by Louise Kennedy. And my last book is A Society of Shame, and it's by Jane Roper. This is almost laugh out loud funny at parts. Kathleen comes home one night, her garage is ablaze, and she runs out of the car trying to see if everyone's okay. Outruns her husband, outruns the mistress. Her husband's this political bigwig. The Uber driver or the taxi driver runs out of the car, starts videotaping everything. And she thinks, oh my God, it's going to be about my life. My life is ruined. Little does she know that they catch a little spot in the back of her pants, and she's having her period, and they catch all of that. it just becomes outrageous. She becomes the spokesperson for We All Bleed, hashtag We All Bleed. It's a good story. You'll enjoy it. You won't be able to put it down. It's just how social media and everything has run amok. So this is Society of Shame, and it's by Jane Roper. And that's it for this month. I appreciate you letting me into your homes. If you want to place any of these on hold, you can call me at the front desk, or just go online and put them on hold. I look forward to seeing you again. Thanks again. Bye-bye.
Hello everyone, I'm Jean, and I'm here to tell you that in the month of June, we want to invite you to come to some of our fun and educational programs for adults and families. The Friends of the Milton Public Library are holding a meeting on Thursday, 6/1 at 7 p.m. So if you're looking for inspiration, the reading kind, join them for a fun-filled evening of books, mocktails, and even a best-selling author. Library staff member Sally Lawler will share her popular best picks for summer reading. Milton resident Mimi Graham shows us how to create the perfect mocktails for summer entertaining. And special guest J. Courtney Sullivan, New York Times bestselling author of Commencement, Maine, Saints for All Occasions, and her newest book called Friends and Strangers, shares her picks for great summer reads too. And as it's summer reading time, plan to leave the event with the gift of a great book from the Friends Bookshop. For more info, please email Connie at cdspiros, S-P-I-R-O-S, at comcast.net. Advanced registration is requested so that we can plan refreshments, so go to www.miltonlibrary.org, our website, to sign up. We would love to see you there. Also, for more information about the Friends, please visit www.mplfriends.org. The Milton Grows Initiative staff has organized 2 events in June. There will be an Ask the Experts talk Tuesday, 6/6 at 7 in the Keys Community Room. Raised beds or in the ground? How much is an inch of water? What can I plant in partial shade? So whether you're a novice or an experienced home gardener, you probably have lots of garden questions like these that need answers. Join 3 of Milton's own master gardeners, Christine Paxia, Megan Sakar, and Becky Simons, for an informative and entertaining Q&A session. And be sure you give your plants the best chance they can have for success. Registration for this in-person program is required at our website in advance. The second MG program this month is called Those Pesky Garden Pests, and it will be held Wednesday, 6/28 at 7. Gardening would be so much more fun if everything grew perfectly, wouldn't it? There are many things we can't control: heat, drought, humidity, but there are others we can at least deter in our quest for that perfect garden. Learn how to identify and deter the common pests and diseases that afflict the vegetable garden in this in-person event. The instructor will be Gretel Anspach, who is a lifetime master gardener, a trustee of the Mass Horticultural Society, and a recently retired systems engineer from Raytheon. She helped to establish and maintain 2 food production gardens that have produced fresh produce to the Marlboro Food Pantry for the last 10 years. Advanced registration is required and will open 3 weeks in advance. Milton Grows is a year-long initiative for all ages focused on gardening and sustainability, funded by the Federal Library Services and Technology Act, administered by the MBLC, and supported by our partners Sustainable Milton and the Friends of the Milton Public Library. These are very enjoyable programs, and we hope that you might join us. Then the Mass Library Collaborative's online 50-plus job seekers group will meet 4 times this month. This is a wonderful opportunity for people over the age of 50 to network with others in a series of online meetings as they search for a new job or career, and each topic is presented twice on Wednesdays each month to give people a choice of times to participate. Meeting hiring employers will be presented Wednesdays 6/7 at 9:30 a.m. and then again on 6/14 at 6. Then Networking 2.0 will be the subject of meetings on 6/21 at 9:30 and again on 6/28 at 6 p.m. June 28th is the end of this great series for this spring, but we hope perhaps it may return next year. In order to register for any of these virtual discussions, please go to our website, www.miltonlibrary.org, where you may sign up to receive the link. The facilitator for these sessions is Deborah Hope, MBA, who is an experienced executive career coach. The MPL Walking Club will hold 2 meetings in June, both Thursdays, 6/8 and 6/22, to meet up in the parking lot at 12 noon. Please join other like-minded exercise buffs for fun conversation and enjoyable walking in this 1-hour session. We do ask that you register in advance at our website to attend on either date, and we hope to see you there. Next, on Thursday, 6/8 from 6:30 to 8 p.m., the Cookbook Club will hold another meeting led by local chef Connie Spiros and staff member Sarah Trog. Please sign up in advance at the MPL website to participate, and the chosen book for this session is The Weekday Vegetarians by Jenny Rosenstruck. To borrow a copy of the book, call the reference department 617-898-4964 or go online using your library card to place a reserve. This will be an in-person event with participants sharing food in a socially distanced format, so bon appetit. Then there will be an adult craft class this month, Saturday 6/10 with me, 2 to 3:30 p.m., and it's called Silk Floral Workshop. Decorate a sun hat with beautiful flowers. Floral designer Jan Gadsden-Lusant will be on hand as our instructor to inspire and assist participants in this enjoyable activity. You may wear the hat when it's finished or use it as a decoration on your front door. It will be a lovely addition to your home and it's fun to make. Advanced registration is required to attend, so please go to our website to sign up. We hope you might join Jan for this creative workshop. There will be a third program on Tuesday, 6/13 from 6:30 to 8 as part of our ongoing food series with Therapy Gardens and presenter Dave Williams. This event is called A Taste of Italy, and it is your chance to experience some fun menus with various twists and unique ingredients, to learn to make sauce for bracciola, pasta fagioli, and more. I hope I pronounced those correctly, and a chance to sample small tasting of Italian food. In this in-person event in the Keys Room, you will learn that homemade sauce is both versatile and delicious. Learn how to prepare a variety of red sauces to go with everything from fish to pasta to eggplant, using both fresh and canned tomatoes. This is a fun program for home cooks, gardeners, and anyone who appreciates Italian food as I do. Advanced registration is required at our website to attend, and I hope to see you there. Now, we are starting a new monthly Wednesday film series, and it will begin Wednesday, 6/21 at 6:30 with a wonderful movie called A Man Called Otto, which stars Tom Hanks. Otto is a grump who's given up on life following the loss of his wife and wants to end it all. When a young family moves in nearby, he meets his match in quick-witted Marisol, leading to a friendship that will turn his world around. This film is rated PG-13 for mature thematic materials, language, suicide attempts, and the running time is 2 hours, 6 minutes. No sign-up is required to attend, but please bring your own popcorn and snacks. The host will be staff member Chris Callahan, and he's looking forward to seeing you there. And I have to say, this was a wonderful film. I so enjoyed it. Then the final June program will be an in-person history talk called The First Woman Pilot, Amelia Earhart, which will happen Tuesday, 6/27 at 7 in the Keys Community Room with historian Bob Began and me. The first woman pilot, Earhart, was born on July 24th, 1897 in Atkinson, Kansas, and disappeared July 2nd, 1937 near Howland Island, Central Pacific Ocean. This American aviator was one of the world's most celebrated pilots, and she was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. Speaker Bob Began is an avid history fan and devotes his research to interesting and inspiring topics from American chronology. For more details, please go to our website. However, registration is not required to attend this talk. Just come in person and bring your other history buffs with you. We hope to see you there. All of these events are kindly sponsored by the Friends of the Milton Public Library and are free and open to all. For questions, email me, Jean, JHLADY, at milton.ocln.org, or call the reference department at 617-898-4964. We would love to see you join us for an enjoyable program this month, and thanks for your time today.
Hello, I'm Regan Mulcahy, Technology Librarian with a Tech Tip of the Month. Are you interested in learning a foreign language or brushing up your skills for upcoming travel? You can learn one of over 80 languages with an online resource called Pronunciator. All you need is your library card, and you can use your computer browser or device to choose your learning pathway of courses based on your skill level, interests, and the amount of time you want to spend learning. You can even practice your conversational skills and take virtual tours of famous cities with Pronunciator. To get started, go to miltonlibrary.org/digital, look for Pronunciator, and start learning. See you next time for another Tech Tip.
In June, the Milton Public Library will be hosting the work of a talented graphic artist named Anthony Andrade. He has enjoyed working as a graphic designer for 40 plus years, the major part of the time as owner of his own design studio. Mr. Andrade has made art since grade school and started painting more in the mid-'80s when he began entering juried competitions and group gallery shows. Anthony lives in Quincy, and this is what he says about his work. Recently, I have been exploring more in my painting, trying to create work in abstraction and using more imagination in my images. This garden series has been a result of that. It's been a path of great joy for me. As always, I look for inspiration whenever and wherever life occurs. Often you don't have to look any further than your own garden. It can inspire you in the most profound ways. My art is evolving. I believe change is good for the soul. When I start a new painting, I want it to take me to new places. It's what I find so appealing in making art. It can be daunting at times, and we artists can struggle with it. My question has been, am I creating something unique and relevant to who I am? I think I'm getting a little closer. I'll leave you with your own questions and hope your answers are satisfying to each and every one of you. This artist has displayed his work at numerous group shows from Suffolk University to Hingham Public Library, has taught drawing and watercolor at Quincy Adult Ed and the Quincy Art Association. And he has received over 100 plus awards for his painting and photography from many associations, magazines, and festivals. To view his website, please go to www.tonyandradeartist.com. We encourage you to come view this colorful, whimsical artwork during June. The exhibit will be available for viewing from June 1st through the 30th in our galleries located on the first floor of the library. And in addition, there will be an art reception in the gallery on Thursday, June 8th from 6 to 8 p.m. So please come and meet the artists. We hope to see you here. And also, if you are interested or know someone who's interested in applying for an exhibit, please have them email me, Jean, at jhlady@milton.ocln.org, or call the reference department, which is 617-898-4964. We hope to see you stop by the library soon, and thanks for your time and attention today.
Once upon a time, there was a shy little girl named Tori. Tori was so afraid to make her voice heard that sometimes, when she spoke, people couldn't hear what she was saying. It was difficult for Tori to make friends. She was lonely. She visited the doctor.
You're in wonderful health. Keep up the good work.
She visited the dentist.
Your teeth are very healthy and white. Great job.
She visited the police station.
You are safe and in no danger. Congratulations.
And she visited the lunchroom.
I really can't help you, but would you like a sun butter and jelly?
Tori despaired. What was a shy girl to do? Sad and alone, Tori wandered into the library. There she met some magical librarians who were ready to help.
I can see you're having a hard time making yourself heard. Let's find your voice.
Miss Elaine handed Tori a book about dinosaurs.
That's not quite it. Let's try again.
Next, they tried a book about a bird.
Very nice, but maybe something a bit less musical.
They handed Tori a book about cars and trucks.
Heavens, that's definitely not it. Let's try one more.
So they handed Tori a dictionary.
Greetings, my learned friend. It is my distinct pleasure to converse with you on this fine summer afternoon. Yes!
Tori was lucky to find her voice with the help of great books at the library. She used her voice to immediately make a new friend.
Hi, friend. Would you like to read a story with me?
And the new friends shared books and conversation together until the sun went down.
This summer, we invite kids entering grades K through 6 to find your voices at the Milton Public Library during our annual Summer Reading Challenge.
Starting June 21st through the whole summer, read and log your minutes using Beanstack. We recommend you try to read 20 minutes a day, and you can read anything you like, from magazines to books to audiobooks.
Participating readers will be eligible to win free books, earn a charitable contribution to the Make-A-Wish Foundation provided by the Milton Rotary, and accumulate tickets that you can enter to win all kinds of cool prizes.
When you're not reading, come to the library and try our children's programming. We offer fun and free programs every day for kids like you.
Sign up today at miltonlibrary.beanstack.org. We can't wait to see you at the library this summer for our Summer Reading Challenge. Find your voice.
The Summer Reading Challenge is a partnership between the Milton Public Library and the Milton Public Schools. We appreciate the support of our local partners, including the Friends of the Milton Public Library and the Milton Rotary. Find Your Voice is also sponsored by the Massachusetts Library System, the Boston Bruins, the Massachusetts Board of Library Commissioners, and the Institute of Museum and Library Services, with support from the National Women's Hockey League team, Boston Pride.